Jack, I need to come back to you because you, and I appreciate the work you do. I was very busy. I had my Uncle Bert come down from Darwin and spend time this morning with me. Had no time for research. Uncle Bert, you know, I cross off my morning for him. You have found my climate change hypocrite of the week without me having to do this, this merest research on this. Who is it?
Well, I believe today this is our Hollywood hypocrite who's managed to sway the climate change debate in Australia, Pamela Anderson. She has flown into the Gold Coast. She's taking money for a motoring commercial, but she's taken time away from cashing in that paycheck to lecture Queenslanders about why they need to be vegans. So I find the whole thing extraordinary. So she's flying around the world on these fuel-guzzling planes. She doesn't have a care in the world. One standard of living for her, and completely another standard for everybody else. But how many burgers would one have to eat, really, to make up for a first-class flight around the world?
And the fact that she's associated with some motoring company doing a commercial for them. If she was out here and just preaching about veganism, I'd go fine. That's a different argument. You're talking about animal rights and animal welfare. But it wasn't just that. It was veganism to save the climate. So that is just where the glaring hypocrisy comes in.
Look, I think it's hilarious. You know, Jack, maybe I'm just at 60 getting very, very cynical, but I would hazard a guess that global warming is the first world religion that is led entirely and exclusively by hypocrites.
It definitely.
You know,
and look, the main thing with her is she was going around. The reason I got wind of this is because I heard she was going around charging people money for interviews. So if you go across and then you virtue signal, you get all these headlines, and suddenly everyone wants to talk to you, and you charge them a little bit of money, and you fly back. So there's a massive scam here. It is an economy. It is an economy that is funding all these flights.
At least the Catholic Church had the decency to get rid of the Borgia popes and try to keep straight and narrow after that. You know, mistresses kept out of sight. But, you know, gee, the Greens could learn something about that. Jack Horton and Rita Pani, thank you both so much for your time.
Thanks very much.